Let me give y'all ladies some advice, man. I'll be going in on y'all, throwing out general things. See, since the guys ain't really stepping to y'all like that, what y'all got to do is when y'all around the guy y'all like, y'all got to come off as useful to that guy. Like for instance, it was a chick. Now she said she had a dude when I stepped to her, but that's what made me want to step to her. I had to ask her a question about something. And then she was like real helpful. She told me about an app, getting to this spot for free. I ended up downloading and all that. She was real helpful about it. And that kind of made me look at her different. Like, see, that's the thing. Ladies, like, guys, we like a man, like, we value useful women. When you come off as useful, you see a guy you like, you might see him looking at something in the store, and you can just kind of shoot your advice or something, or tell him you think that's nice or something like that, or you gotta be like that. You gotta be a useful person. Now, you don't even have to ask for his number and ask him out. That's how you really kind of like send a choosing signal, man. Like, see, you might hear like some of these dating coaches out here tell ladies, you got to look at a guy and kind of see like you kind of have give off some type of feminine vibe. No, you gotta come at a guy, and you gotta come at him with some useful information. See, that's how you get a guy to take you seriously, to look at you differently. You gotta come at a guy with some information. That's what we value. Most guys, like a guy, even if a guy just want to smash, if you come at him like that, you got some useful information. Tell him about some place that's hiring or something like that. Even if the guy don't need a job. The fact that you was considered enough to mention something like that, they're gonna look at you like, oh, this girl's useful. She seem cool to mine, huh? Let's see what's up. A lot of times the guy, he'll put a battery in his back and he'll holler at you or something. He at least gonna be thinking about it if he didn't have the courage to do it. But usually guys will say something, And the thing is, like, women rarely do that. Come at men like that with some information, some useful information. But then, when a guy do step to your ass, you shoot him down, see? It's almost like you women shoot yourself in the foot off impulse, man. It's like y'all tap into the trick to get a man's attention the right way, but then y'all so used to saying no to a guy. When that guy do turn around and try to get to know you, try to get the number, y'all shoot him down real quick. Cause I had situations like that where chicks would ask me questions. Like for instance, last summer, a chick asked me for do I know where she can go to get her phone charged up? That was just such a random question, and it kind of slipped my mind a little bit. But I had told her about the casino, which was right around the way, and I had quickly thought about it. But she was walking, I said, "I like this chick trying to holler or something." Nice little cute chocolate chick, man, but when I try to step to her and try to holler, man, she shot me down quick as hell. She had a man or nothing. She didn't say none of that shit. She just, like, off impulse. I can almost tell, like, she was kind of like, why I do that? That's how I be. Like, a lot of you women out here, y'all be dissing guys off impulse. And that ain't what y'all want to do. Especially when y'all make the effort to kind of like let the guy know he can holler at you. But that's what y'all do when y'all ask off the wall questions. Don't ask me what I know to get a phone charged. You know, she's a very small, petite chick. You know? What kind of shit is that, man? Those are the little, back to the fellas, those are the little signs you need to pay attention to, fellas. Like the little, like whenever a woman asks you something, asks you for some kind of advice or try to give you some useful information that you think in a nice way, not a chastising way, you're genuinely trying to be helpful, you need to look at that. I'm talking about when you don't ask for the help. You're just offering, lady just come up to you, try to strike up a conversation with you. You need to look at that as choosing signals, man. A lot of us get caught up. We actually just be trying to talk to the chick, you know, because we've been told that just because a chick is friendly with us, that don't mean she like us like that. There's something there, man. I don't care what people tell you, man. All chicks who come to you and say stuff to you out the blue, they find you attractive in some kind of way. Or they're trying to get you set up, but most of the time they find you attractive in some way. But from my experience, when chicks find dudes ugly or unattractive or hostile, they don't even try to make eye contact with the dude. They try to avoid all kinds of interaction with the guy. And like me, I'm very good at sensing energy. I can sense that stuff immediately, within seconds. When a chick is exhibiting hostile energy towards me. So I know all this stuff, man. It may take some of you guys a long time to catch on to it. Chick start acting funny. I don't even have to know the chick. Because the thing is, man, how I decipher these things, there's no rhyme or reason for a person to act hostile to anyone. But when somebody acting hostile towards you, they done made their mind up about you for whatever reason. So that's some of the things I think on an instinctual level. That's what I'm really sensing. Like man, why the chick acting hostile? Chicks act hostile to guys they're not attracted to, and they don't want the guy being attracted to them in any kind of way. They don't want the guy to be attracted to him, so they act hostile to him. Of course. So when a chick is coming at a guy talking about some, you know where to go to get the phone charged and all this shit. I'm just walking in the streets with a random guy, a lot bigger than her. And she looking kind of puzzled, wandering around. She saw something in me that she thought she could like. And then when I try to holler, somebody say, well, you should have, maybe because she was walking away, she kind of felt funny about it. No, it was impulse, man. Like, nobody's that fickle, man. Nobody's that fickle where they would like somebody to be attracted to somebody. I don't care if they're women or not. We ain't that different, man. It ain't gonna dissipate that quick, man, unless you just was on some hostile shit. I wasn't hostile, I was helpful, trying to be helpful. For her to say she wasn't interested in something like that, that's okay, or something like that. That's kind of suspicious, man. So all them little things, ladies, fellas, y'all do give guys permission, quote unquote, by choosing signals, via choosing signals. I can't be shooting guys down, man, off no damn impulse. Y'all be saying no to guys, dissing guys who rarely talk to women on the street as is. When the guy mustered the courage, say, no, I ain't interested. But I got a boyfriend. I don't give a damn if you got a boyfriend or something. Or you change your mind. Don't do that to guys, because that's the reason why guys is not hollering at y'all like that. So y'all think y'all can just keep dissing guys unlimited. Guys don't have no emotions. See, that's the only real thing that can break a man's spirit is a woman. See, y'all don't even think of it like that, do y'all? Y'all just think a guy's tough. Yeah, he tough around other dudes. But women, y'all can break a man's spirit and break his motivation, break his concentration, his ego. That's why it stings when y'all talk shit. Women's words, when y'all talking shit, that shit really cut deep. Other dudes talk shit, we can fight it out, and we talk shit back, keep it moving. But when them women come in the picture, that's when a guy be like, I'm gonna show all them motherfuckers. Really, when a guy saying I'm gonna show all them niggas, you thinking about the women who you made them look bad around. Show all them motherfuckers. Yeah, so you know, you got dating coaches trying to give guys the game, but they be neglecting you women, man. Fuck all that that's nice shit and all that shit. They be telling y'all to wait for the man and all that shit. You can't wait for guys. You can't do none of that shit no more. You gotta go around the guy's parameter, and you gotta be useful. Show them that you're a useful woman. You know, I challenge you ladies out here who's struggling with finding men. Don't kid yourself. You're struggling, and I know you're struggling. I know a lot of these women are struggling, but I don't want to lose my thought before I go off into something else. But a lot of you women, challenge yourself. Next time you see a guy, hold the door open for that guy and see how he look at you. That kind of stuff is gonna make guys look at you like, oh, this is a useful woman. In his mind, he may not. He most likely ain't gonna say it out loud. He gonna be thinking in his mind. A guy you like, you know, you might see a guy, and you know, he might be sneezing or something. He might have some napkins. Offer that man a napkin and see how he look at you. I'm telling you, see, a lot of you ladies, man, dudes ain't giving y'all the game, man. Ain't no manipulative shit. I'm saying, see, a lot of guys, man. See, I talk about mama's boy and all this shit. That's what these guys' moms do. That's what their moms do. See, that's the thing. Y'all not tapping into that single parent culture, man. A lot of black men have been raised by single mothers, and we're used to our mother doing things that is useful in our lives. You know, especially mothers who care about their children. Y'all not tapping into that. Y'all tapping into some shit as if guys been raised by wolves or some shit. Now, nigga, you do it yourself, nigga. That's why you ain't getting the results y'all get. Guys is looking at you like, this lady, man, she just a succubus. That's why niggas ain't stepping like that. But you gotta come at guys and show that you're useful. I keep reiterating, because a lot of you women don't seem to get it. Y'all seem to think guys supposed to do all the work, man. Y'all gotta do something to get the process started. When y'all y'all can't just wait for the guy. He can't pull miracles out of his ass to get you to talk, to get you to open up. You don't want marriage. You don't really want marriage like that. You know, a lot of guys don't really want marriage. They just want marriage. They're tired of searching, man. They want to lock a chick down. They're just tired of going through a bunch of bullshit with women, so they want to get married. That's all that is. You know, they're just tired of the fight, the struggle, going on dates and all this shit, dealing with But you don't really want a guy like that. You want a guy who want to be married because that's what he wants. You want a guy who want to be married because he's tired of dating and all that shit. You know, you want a guy who see you as somebody like worth investing in. And that's a useful woman. You know? Keep reiterating. None of that other crap these guys be telling y'all it's gonna work. None of that, you know, suck a man or fuck a man right. That helps. That's a big help, but that ain't it. That's not gonna get a man to stay with you. Yeah, he'll get with you. Like, yeah, he'll stay around for a minute, but you gotta show that you're useful. That's gonna get a man to stay. I'm trying to tell you women. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I may think I'm bullshitting if y'all want to. That's why I ain't stay with the chicks I dealt with. They can say they ain't want to stay with me, but yeah, but look at their track record though. Look at their track record. They ain't wifed up. And that's the one thing about having these numbers, being a sportsman, the number sportsman. I'm a number sportsman, man. I know I got over 300 now because I had like 290 something numbers the last time I counted. That was like a week and a half ago. And I've been getting more numbers. I know I got like 300, probably over 300 now. And this chick's talking about something, why I'm not calling, you just want to text and all that. The chick number I just got. I believe today, early this morning. And why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because it let me know that she don't, like I thought, she don't really have options like that. A woman who has options, she ain't gonna be caring about one guy calling. Because she gonna have a whole Rolodex of dudes lined up. That's how you can tell how desperate a woman is. Or, I would say, how limited a woman's options is. You wanna be nice about it. Like any woman you text out the blue, fellas, they be talking about some dang, long time no hear and all that shit. That means she don't really be getting hollered at like that. Because if a woman's getting really hollered at, she don't even know who the hell you are. She's like, who is this? And a woman, she ain't gonna delete your number either. Like some women, they be telling me they delete my number because I ain't consistent in all this. What you delete my number for? That's what guys do. We get fed up and frustrated and delete numbers. A woman, man, she ain't supposed to be thinking about deleting numbers. If a chick have a bunch of dudes hollering at her, man, she just, keep them in her phone. Oh, it's just another number, like I be doing. Don't be saying this. Don't be giving y'all my number count to be bragging. I just be saying it because that's what it is. And it proves my case of what I've been saying all along, that online dating is how people are doing it now. I never even got anywhere close to 20 numbers from chicks talking on the street, man. Never even had 10 different numbers from a chick in my phone back in the day, 20 years ago, at any given time, man. Even before I went on the 10-year hiatus, I'm talking to women. I wasn't even as skilled as I am now with talking to women online. I wasn't even getting that many numbers then. I was getting numbers though. I was getting enough chicks was coming through. But the thing back in the day, I had to do a lot of shit just to get chicks to come through. I was a little bit more smaller in shape. Of course, my hair was long. Chicks like long hair. I was younger looking probably. I used to show my dick out, put my dick out from photos. I used to actually work in my favor back in the day. Like 20 years ago, man. I don't do none of that shit now. Nothing sexual. I don't even come at these chicks sexual at all. I got like 300 something numbers in my phone since last summer. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. After I've been deleting numbers, man. So I would have had more. Like these numbers been stacked up. Now I had numbers last summer. If I count the ones I was deleting, they would have been kind of low count, under 20. I remember that it was like under 20 back then, back last summer. Then suddenly, I figured out the formula. Well, thanks to some of these dating coaches, some of the little stuff stuck with me, but not enough to get me the numbers. Cause they didn't help me get the numbers when I was listening to them, word for word. How much of this I don't know. And back at it, folks. I ain't lost some footage. How much I lost, I don't know. But we're gonna find out once the editing starts. Across the street with these white folks. Sometimes when you want to jaywalk folks, sometimes you move with the white folk crowd, maybe you want to get harassed. I'm saying that you might not, but you gotta come out with racism and harass you. You know, I was walking with the white folk, why you hand me up? You tell the judge what's going on. Lights. These lights.
Ahí viene, allá, allá.
I told her she was ready.
This is club letting out hours. Yeah, but let me pick this up where I was talking earlier, just in case I lost my it's a rare occasion. Rare occasion. I would play a wingman, but that I don't know. Pick this video back up and go over some stuff I was talking about earlier. What women can do to get more cooperation. What y'all got to do is, like I was saying earlier segment. Show a guy, a man that you're useful. You know, when you step in the guy's parameter, his area, you know, ask him questions. That alone to get you in there with a guy, he'll look at you different, ask a guy questions. See, because you make the man feel like he's useful. You know, ask questions, or you can give advice. I would say once you ask questions, don't really be in a give advice mode. choose one or the other. You know, when you see a guy you like, you can ask him some questions about something trivial. Something trivial. Oh snap. See how this goes. So I will close. I never came here all this time. I came in the other alleyway, but not this one. Yeah, that's the thing. Ask the guy questions. Shit. I might as well go all the way through now. You ask a man, you ask him questions, or you give him advice about something. But with the questions you ask, let the questions be trivial. You gotta ask some trivial questions. You know, ask them like, do you have the time? You know, you got the time? You know, let them see your cell phone and all that. You ask them the time or something. You gotta be obvious, not real obvious. Something that he would expect you to have the answers to. So that's like, that'll let him know he can kind of step to you and all that. Since some of you ladies don't like approaching guys, y'all too embarrassed to do the shit, too afraid. All that waiting around, being all dressed up, looking good with your girl, that shit ain't gonna get guys stepping to y'all. Y'all gotta give good signs, man. Y'all gotta take some initiative. I gotta do things, say things, so a guy can put it together. And usually a guy would. The guy be like, oh, she's trying to holler at me.
They're trying to take y'all out.
Start asking questions. She start asking, women start asking guys questions, stuff, some answers that you would think you already would have. That'd be the indicator. Or just any silly ass question. You know. The key is talking to the guy. Useful and available, I should say. Not just useful. Show that you're available. I'm trying to do this to not help women out. I'm trying to do to help my dang on self out. You women get the game, it'll make it easy for my ass. Do you know what a such and such is? Hold the door open for a man. You know. Hell, ask a man you need some help carrying something. He'll look at that kind of funny. Need some help, you know, but that's a way to kind of lighten the situation up. You know, he'd be like, no, I don't need no help carrying this. Like, oh, you know, I just thought you might need some help. Nope. You can find out a lot of things. You can find out how humble a man is. I ask him that kind of question. Need some help carrying something, your lady asking him that. If we get real mad, you know, you might want to step away. We kind of like tackle that question, you know, with thought. And then you'll know what kind of guy you're dealing with. Might want to stick around and see what he got to say after that. Yeah, and another thing too, ladies, man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all wanna be hollered at. I ain't gonna say you don't hang out with your girls and all that. you're gonna have to, like, when you're in a club or bar or lounge, you're gonna have to break off sometimes by yourself and like linger around at the bar or something. You sitting in a group with your girls, nigga, a lot of dudes ain't gonna step to y'all because we already know y'all kind of typically be in a no kind of mindset. Even if y'all like a guy, y'all be kind of like in a no mindset. That's why a lot of guys don't really step to women in the group. And about the wingman thing, see, the thing with the wingman thing, guys is kind of like, a lot of guys don't really want to take the bullet and holler at a chick they don't like these days. So they ain't like back in the day. Guys like, man, I ain't hollering at this chick. I don't like that chick. Take motivation to really talk to a woman, man. You can't just ramble on to a chick you don't really like. The game gonna be weak when you do it. You know? That's why that wingman thing is not really hitting like it used to be. Unless the chicks in the group, most of them is looking good to that guy, to those guys, and the wingman thing could work. A lot of times when y'all be in groups, it'd be like a real cute one in a group, or two cute ones, and the rest don't be all like hitting like that. Looks the part. Stay out of them groups and all that shit. You know, so if you're in a group and a guy step to you ladies, man, y'all need to kind of like fall back from the group a little bit. If y'all interested, man, don't stay in the group. Then the guy gonna keep talking to you, cause it'll put you in that mindset of dissing the guy, and the guy, he ain't gonna really put no good effort into it. So, you know, that's what y'all gotta do. That group shit ain't helping y'all. Sitting at the table, in a group. Yeah, y'all wanna be safe and all that. Do like that other chick who came to my spot. She got her Block 19 with her ass. You showed me, so that let you know how comfortable she got. When a woman show you her gun after we done smash on a one night, what that tell you? And mind you, she ain't deal with my ass no more. Maybe that has something to do with it. We showed each other guns. So I don't know what that's about. I have a way with chicks, man. But that's neither here nor there. Back to you ladies, man. You know, from my experience, I'm telling y'all what I like, what I know will work. Most guys is this way, even though they don't seem like it. You know, by the women being useful. Asking them questions to make him feel useful. So we still had that protector mindset in us. When you ask a guy questions, oh yeah.
How you doing?
It make him feel useful when you ask him questions and stuff. When you ask him trivial questions, let the guy know that you want him to holler at you. Keep reiterating. Keep on reiterating that. Ask a guy questions and tell a guy some useful information. That'll make a guy look at you different in a good way. 9 times out of 10 it will. I'll be asking the questions, you know, that warrant a serious answer or some kind of deeper insight.
Nobody fucking with this. Literally, bro.
That's how you do that. That right there is the secret.
This from like 3 years old.
That right there is the secret of getting guys to look at you different. You know, if you want a guy to look at you outside of the sex thing, you gotta come at a guy like that. That's what you do. You don't just sit around and stand around. You think a guy can come to you. You gotta do something on your part on your end. Ladies. So that's the game right there. You know, ask a guy some questions when you're around the guy you want to holler at. Some trivial questions, some questions that you had the answers to already, that he would know you would have the answers to. Obvious answered questions, pre-answered questions. Make some kind gestures, open the door for him. Be considerate. All that stuff goes a long way. You know, you might be by a vending machine or something. Ask him, do he want something? Do this to the guys, you know, guy you wouldn't mind stepping to you or something. I'm telling you, all them little nice gestures. What a dude's old mama would do. See, y'all keep talking about these dudes raised by their single parents, single mothers, but y'all ain't taking advantage of that kind of nature, or what the guys men are used to and what we expect from women. You hear women say, when the son. So they ain't got them tripped up. The police try to stop these probably some chicks from cutting down the street, and they kind of got tripped up. They got tripped up out of fear and ended up doing more things that's against the law than what it was just going down the street. You know, it's funny. It's funny because you know, I want to deviate a little bit. It's funny because there was no damn signs that let people know they couldn't really turn down. They didn't really have the street blocked off like that. They were standing around, but they didn't have an intersection. They wasn't standing in the intersection until the car that already came up on the intersection. So they was already stuck. It's like the one-way signs. I see it now, like more of the signs is being changed, where the signs is like at the damn corner. Used to be back in the day. One-way signs would be like into the street. You done already turned down a fucking one-way street before you just seen the sign. See, they didn't. Some of these streets done changed and got hip to the program. Yeah, it's that kind of bullshit, you know. Entrapment law, some techniques to get people caught up. But yeah, back to the women's dating advice segment. You know, you women heard that the guys got to do this and that. That shit is over, man. And really, that never really worked anyway. Getting guys to stick around. You gotta show your nurturing side early. You can't be all the nurturer after a guy done spent a lot of money on you and all this shit. You gotta be like that early. Now don't be a sucker and all that, but it's not about you really spending money. It's about guys saying that you're of use and you're considerate about his feelings and about the things he got going on in his life. See, that's the thing. See, that's how a lot of our mothers treated us. Ain't about being no mama's boy. That's how a man's mother, you know, a mother who loves her son deals with her son. I got some food for you. No. Even a man who don't live with his mother, she always trying to help. You know? My mom is always trying to help, man. She's always trying to give me stuff. Give me napkins and stuff, paper towel. You know, that stuff comes in handy. You know, that's how mothers are, see? A lot of you women call guys mama's boys. And then y'all go against the grain of what a dude's mama would do. Most black men are used to that treatment. You know? Even though they're not really mama's boys, they're just used to dealing with women who are considerate in that level, see? So how you gonna deviate from that what most black men are used to? Because you have your mind made up. You're not even giving a man what he used to. A black man what he used to. I'm speaking of black women. See, that's why that's why a lot of black men go to the white women. Not most black men, but still a lot of black men, or they date outside our race, and they be saying she better than black women. Why, man? Because the Becky does what his mama does. She gives that energy of what he used to. See, you got to put it in that perspective. Most black men are used to dealing with a considerate, nurturing kind of a woman, and if you're not that kind of woman, he ain't gonna stick around. Think about all the black men and women you see together and been together long term. I can think about some guy offhand. The women is usually motherly up front. He ain't had to be no break-in period. She was just basically like that. She wasn't docile, she was just motherly, considerate. Considerate, that goes a long fucking way with men, ladies. I'm trying to help y'all, so y'all can help my ass by being easier to deal with. See? All that shit about what a man gotta do, that shit is out. Because men have been the same from day one. We ain't really changed. Not really. Yeah. You know we like sex and all that. What else you got? What's that consideration like about you? You know? You want to hear something else? No, that's the key right there. A useful, considerate woman around a man. That's what we want. I heard it before in some of the videos. A secretary. So y'all hear secretary and think it's just a woman who's working for the guy. No, that's what a secretary is. She's considerate and useful. Understand what I'm saying? Just a regular Joe out here sharing the business of what I know. It ain't really a lot of shit you gotta do, ladies. Just understand that perspective about a man, about a black man in particular. Some of y'all may be other races. Hell, this probably can apply to all races of men. I'm pretty sure white men love their mama. So it apply to them too. I'm sure there must be some bullshit going up I'm about to cross over so we get to doing something strange. That's the gas station. I'll go there and get snacks and shit. Too many police up there. Some bullshit and went out. Hey, but hey, I'm strapped anyway. But still, like I said in a video before, you don't want to walk into some shit. Shit, I need some Star Trek shields in order for me to feel completely comfortable. Say shield up, deflect some shit. I can deflect some shit. Yo, fuck the Star Trek shield. I need some God shields. I can change reality. Make the bullets into flowers and some shit. Or some air, some regular ass air. But yeah, I'm off the tangent, off into a tangent, off the subject. That's pretty much it, ladies. You know, gotta be that secretary, man. Y'all be wondering why y'all can't keep a guy because y'all don't remind a guy of his nurturing mother. That's why. And we can sense that shit, man. You know, by the vending machine. Even if the guy have his own money, offer him something from that vending machine, you know. Open the door for him, even though you know he can do it himself. You know. See him carrying some bags or something. Offer to help carry them bags. I'm telling you, man, that's a disarming. Those are disarming things that'll make a man approach you. Step to you. You see that you're not a hostile individual or some chick who's gonna come at him sideways if you try to step to you. That's if you like the guy, you want to get his attention, man. You know. You can say it's that damaging, distressful, all that stuff. Y'all can say it's that. Or some variation of that. I can say that. It is what it is. One of my guys ain't sticking around. That's why. You don't remind him of a nurturer, of a person he can depend on, you know, cares about his feelings and all that. See, don't read them books written by other women, but simps telling you gotta be manipulative and hard on the man. But that's the thing, ladies. Some mothers is manipulative, but most, well, that's all mothers, but they don't really manipulate their sons like that. They manipulate their sons in a way to keep their sons around them, not away from them. You know, that's how mothers tend to manipulate their sons. They do it to keep their sons around them. Keep their sons near, not far. You know, it's that nurturing spirit. Some mothers, you know, they have something going on with them. Usually the mothers that have something going on with them, drug habits and all that, they be acting crazy with their sons and all that shit. That's because the mothers have mental issues, man. Just a regular mother who ain't off on some drugs or alcohol. She be doing manipulation to keep her sons around. And my mother, she used to, I told her I wanted to play football. And she talked me out of it, man. That kind of stuff. I had some resentment for it, but that's the kind of manipulation moms do. You don't get hurt. You know, I don't got money to, you know, do this and that. See, mothers do stuff like that. It ain't her fault, really. That's what she's supposed to do. Protect her son, her children. But here you ladies come in the dating scene, trying Gotta be all hard and cold to a man. I'm like, fuck this bitch. He'll put up with it just to hit it. Yeah, he'd be out of there. You know, he don't see nothing. There's no feelings or nothing he can attach himself to. That's the thing with feelings, man. You gotta have something the man feel he can attach himself to. And not put himself out there for nothing. A lot of women, you know, when y'all get older, y'all be dealing with older guys. Guys in their 30s and up, man, you got a different mentality, man. But from being young, full of cum and all that shit. See, when we in our teens and 20s, we put up with a lot of shit just to hit it, man. But when we get older, man, we be wanting peace of mind. I ain't giving that shit, man. We ain't gonna stick around. That's why y'all be frustrated. A lot of y'all ladies, y'all be frustrated. Why this guy ain't sticking around? I done did this and that. Yeah, you do that stuff, this and that. But you do it to manipulate. It's not really you. And we can sense that too. See, when a mother does, when our mother does that, does those nice things, those considerate things, and useful things, she does it because she loves us. My mom don't even be asking for money. She be trying to give me money. I be feeling bad. I'm like, I can't take this. Sometimes I do, just because she's gonna keep on asking for me to take it. That kind of stuff, ladies. That's what I'll be saying y'all gotta do. You wanna be used, don't be used. But you gotta be like that if you want a guy to stick around. So on that note, ladies, I'm gonna cut this segment short.